All right, this is MC. So let's have a last panel discussion today. Here I would like to invite Edwards and Ariel, please, on the stage. Sit, please. All right, our topic today is powering edge AI in healthcare and retail, and also the smart services market. Okay, in last two sessions, we learned about how the edge AI make the machine and automation the factory smarter. But when it turn into the service industry, the edge AI needs to serve people directly. And you know, sometimes people are emotional and unpredictable, right? So that's, in this industry, that the AI solution needed to be accurate. That's the put mentioned about several times. Needed to be accurate and intuitive in the real practice. So let me first of all share with you about what service iService sector is doing. That's aligned with the Advantech corporate directions. That we build up the edge computing, and then with VDAS to build up those utilities, and then go to the edge AI-powered voice solutions in healthcare and retail. So this is our main business in iService. So today, it's my great honor to invite two AI opinion leaders in Taiwan to share their insight in real practice. So first of all, I would like to introduce Dr. Du to all of you. Dr. Du is the CEO of AI Research Center of National Taiwan University. Not only for the academic studies, but he also supports the government and the industries to bring the AI solutions in real world. Okay, and healthcare AI is one of his expertise. So let's welcome Dr. Du. Yeah.
Thank you, MC.
Yeah. And my second VIP speaker, Ariel Wu. Ariel Wu is the Vice President of PIC and also the CEO of PIC Philippines. Okay, PIC is the IT company of Uni President's group. Sorry. Yeah. So that's, you know, Uni President Groups is one of the largest retail groups in Taiwan that's operating more than 13,000 stores in Taiwan, that including 7-Eleven, Starbucks, and Carrefour, and Nokia as well. It just joined the Uni President Groups. So Area is one of the key AI drivers in the PIC, that's to bring AI into the whole Uni President Groups. So let's welcome Ariel. Yeah. Okay, so let me start from the healthcare part. Okay. So this is the blueprint of Advantech iHealthcare. So we provide the edge computer in medical computers, medical images, and medical mobilities. And then also the solutions across the inpatient, outpatient, OR in hospital buildings. So here in the high hospital building, I would like to share one famous project in Taiwan. It's called Capstone. Okay. This is a project Dr. Du built for National Taiwan University Hospitals. The project started from year of 2020 with 3 times investments. That Dr. Du built up 13 AI models for National Taiwan University in emergency cares. So in this project, it also applied Advantech edge servers and our voice platforms in building these AI platforms. So here I have 2 questions to Dr. Du. So first of all, would you please briefly share about these capstones? I know it's a challenging project to bring this 4th AI platform into National Taiwan Universities to connect all the fragmented data all together. So this is the first question, and how Advantech Voice support you on these platform buildings. And the second question is about the near futures. So how do we see the edge AI, like agentic AIs, Nemo clouds, those physical AI can support in future hospital operations and also the patient cares? Please, Dr. Du.
Thank you, MC. Okay, so I'm Edward. I'm representing the AI Research Center of National Taiwan University. So basically, the AI Research Center was founded in 2018. So there are 4 universities has an AI Research Center during that time, and we are the one in National Taiwan University. And our focus is on the core AI technology research and also the application on the healthcare. So let's look back at the history of healthcare. Basically, we all know that in the past, all the healthcare was performed by human, and all the process and procedures were designed for human. But when we come to the PC era, so we start to use the digital tools, and more like our storage inspection, and with the AI, powerful AI tools, we can perform the predictions on some disease. So right now we are at a turning point of predictive AI to go to the active AI agent, agentic AI. So right now, when we look at the technology roadmap, we see that from machine learning to predictive AI to generative AI, and to the multimodal large pre-trained model to the current active AI agents. So the point I want to present is that it's not only we choose the most updated technology, we need to define the right question and select the suitable technology to solve that. So let me give a brief description about the Capstone project. The project is designed for, we want to develop AI technology introduced into the real hospital. And the problem is that we want to expedite the emergency department workflow. So maximize the throughput. And also we want to help on the administrative tasks. So at the right side, you see we did something like emergency dashboard, which gather all the real-time information and present it in visually. And we also construct the emergency bed positioning and the management system. So at the right side, you can see there are more than 170 beds we establish, and we can display the position and associate with the patient information. And the left-hand side you see is more like we identify 6 key nodes in the emergency patient journey. And then we develop 13 to 14 AI models. The most important thing is after the models, we need to integrate all those models running together in a uniform software, which is the clinical decision support system, and deploy in the hospital and connected interfacing with the hospital daily operating software. So this is the most important things. And the last things we think that it's critical is doing the real hospital validation and clinical trials. So this shows how we map those technology. From the patient arrival to the patient departure. So in the triage stage, we developed several models, including like triage level predictions, the length of stay estimation, and the mortality probabilities, those kind of things. And in the diagnosis stage, we developed the ICD-10 diagnostical predictions, and also the chest X-ray prediction, three chest X-ray prediction models. And then at the observation stage, we developed several models which provide the probabilities and the possible warning to the physicians. And alongside with when the patient stay the longer time, we collect more data. Then we can have a more accurate predictions at that. And of course, we have also have a spatial event which handles a cardiac arrest prognosis predictions, which also won the National Innovation Award. So this just show you that for the triage models, right now all the emergency department use the typical TTAS 5-level triage, but you can see in the left side, a majority of the patient was categorized as a level 3. So in such a case, the typical TTAS leveling cannot prioritize the most critical patients so far. So that's the reason why we did that. And also we developed the ICD code predictions and the models we transferred to the NTU hospital, and they continue to improve the performance. And in 2023, they involved the large language models and make it more reliable. And right now it's still used in the hospital. And this shows that the 3 chest X-ray models, and the different things is that in the emergency department, a lot of patients come in to the ER, they laying on the bed. So we use it as a mobile X-ray machine to take the photo in the supine AP view. So this is more difficult than the upright view. And this shows that the safe disposition. You can see that alongside when the patient stay the longer time in the ER, so we collect more data with exam result, with some lab data, with more vital signs. We can give you a more accurate AI performance. Okay, so then we see that after we developed so many AI models, and the most critical things we experience is that we need to integrate it into a unified clinical decision support system. So you can see on the right side, we build the emergency private cloud, which runs the WISE-PaaS platform to support all the AI models and local storage and the inference user interface. But at the left side, you see we need to interface with the typical hospitals' HIS data, RIS data, and PACS imaging data. So the problem is that it's quite difficult because we need to get all the real-time records from the real hospital. So fortunately, we get the support from the IT department in hospital. So they help us to customize tens of APIs, real-time APIs, and also they develop the real-time de-identifications and encryption and decryption algorithm such that we can extract those data onto the WISE-PaaS platform, but still keep the privacy information. Okay, so this shows that we successfully interface with 14 subsystems and 49 structured data tables and at the real time, and more than 120 emergency physicians participated in this program. And we can achieve that, update all the AI models for every patient and support simultaneously more than 500 patients in 3 branches hospitals. And we conducted the clinical trials and for 6 months, and more than 60,000 patients use this platform. So just give you a key breakthrough of the experience, we see that there are four key elements when adopting AI technologies, but we see that the compute and the AI models is easier to manage. The most difficult things is for the data, and we need to get the domain expertise, which is come from nurse and also physicians. So at the left side, you see that when we introduce the AI models, we want to get the high accuracy, but most importantly is effectiveness. So if we just have a high accurate model, but when we apply to the hospital, if the patient cannot get the advantage from the AI outcome, so it's not effective. That's what we say. So doing the real world validation and clinical trial is very, very important if you want to introduce the AI in the hospitals. So this is to answer MC's questions. Today, everyone is talking about the AI agent, and we know that for AI agent, we need a very smart, intelligent brain, and which can do the reasoning and the planning for complicated situation. And we also need to have a brain which has the enriched medical knowledge to support those diagnostic and summary, those kind of tasks. And to summarize that, we can treat it, make it as 5 categories: agents for caregivers, like a physician and nurse; agents for patients; and a big portion is the agent for workflow. And in the bottom, which is an agent for security, I mean for safety and cyber security, we definitely need that. And last one, we also need the agent for the value up, which can empower the physician and the nurse. Yeah, so I think this is what I answered the question from MC. Thank you.
Yes, thanks for Dr. Du. So that from Dr. Du's sharing that in Capstone, you can see it's not only about the OT and IT or AI connections. Actually, it's really a kind of orchestrations between those domain knowledges and IT platforms. So that I do believe Advantech with our platforms can continue to support the Capstone's projects ongoing in the national Taiwan hospitals. Okay, and also look into those future edge AIs. Yes, orchestrations, autonomous, and seamless collaborations across those AI agents in hospitals. We do looking forward that in the future that how those edge AI can empower the doctors and also enhance the patient care. Thank you, Dr. Du. Okay, then let me move to the second verticals, the retail. Okay, so.
This one.
Yeah. So same as what we have in the iHealthcare. So we have bunch of the edge computers that can cover most of the front store applications. And also based on Vision AI and also VLMs, LLMs, now that we have those solutions in digital signage, interactive digital signage, voice ordering, and loss prevention, those solutions. So that's in the retail part, I know most of the big retailers, they are eager to have those AI solutions to improve their efficiency, especially during the labor shortage areas. Okay, but I do believe most of you don't fear what kind of AI is supporting you nowadays in the retail stores. But I learned from Mr. Wu that actually in United Presidents groups, they have implemented a lot of AI technologies in the whole operations. So here I have 2 questions to areas. So first of all, United President groups provide end-to-end services in the retail market. So they have full factories they do the transportation distributions and also the front store operations. So as a key AI driver in the groups, so what are the key strategies, directions that you are going to bring AIs and to AI applications across the whole groups? And second question is same as what we have in the hospitals. So how do you see the edge AI, that agentic AI, Nino Cloud, physical AIs will shape the futures in the front store of customer services and customer engagements? Yeah, please, Ariel.
Okay, thank you everyone, and thank you for good question from MC. Actually, in retail, it's very high manpower demand area. So now, especially in Taiwan, the manpower is about the shortage issue right now. Yeah, so we have faced about many challenges in three, I think in most of in store and also about the logistic, especially about the warehouse. Yeah, but luckily before 3 years ago, there's a genetic AI coming, right? And it's come from start from OpenAI. And during the time, we trying to build up about the AI system with RAC and trying to implement about store system, logistics, and e-commerce. And we make sure about some of platform we can training ourselves. So detail, we can cross different region depend on the store and logistics and e-commerce. We using about the AI, agentic AI to integrate together. So let's see about the first one. In the store system, first of all, I think very important thing is how we increase about the sales. So most of the budget we putting on here. So for example, how we do about demand forecast. Now most of 7-Eleven store in Taiwan, we are using AI ordering. It means in the POS and also store computer. Store computer, I think most of store computer now we are using Advantech.
Yeah. Thank you.
So this is first. And second one, now in store computer, we trying to doing about demand forecasting. For example, how many SKU right now for the fresh food we need to ordering. So this is the thing how we can increase about the sales. And second one, we integrate with many AI IoT. For example, like self-checkout system. Yeah, and the last one, most of strategy we are doing about the AI intelligence, shape intelligence. Especially now employee, they doing about the checking about the shape. They just need to using about the app, trying to get about all the image we share, and all the report can come out immediately. And this is very useful to know about what is the skill out of stock, and also the skill put in the correct location. And especially if we are moving to the logistic, now most of logistic we are doing about automation already, like AGV and also the auto storage system. And second, now we're trying to focus on the traffic management system. And all the truck we put about the, it also is about the Advantech about traffic PC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, trying to get about recall and know about where is the driver and the goods delivery on time. So that's the strategy. It's not only in Taiwan. We also right now implement in Philippines. Yeah, because Philippines, we also own the 7-Eleven right now. So this is about the ongoing project we are working on. And the last one is about the e-commerce sector, because since last year, have many LLM model, so we're trying to training our own LLM model with embedding system, especially all the skill and product information we train together and try and come out with like a recommendation system and ranking system and make it about the more efficiency from e-commerce system. Okay, and going to next question. Since now about the Edge AI, I think Uniperson is the one in Taiwan doing unmanned store. It's from a few years ago. And coming this year, we already have a 9 store. We're talking about the X store. So X9 store right now are located in the National Central University, and X8 store is in the National Ocean University. So those kind of store we're doing about like a pick and go. But as we know, pick and go is a very long time ago from Amazon, right? So all the edge right now, they just using about most of its camera are doing about the user checking and pick and go, what kind of product you pick up. But I think for next future, we thinking about the future can be like physical AI coming soon. So that's why in this page I put about the robot, because now manpower is problem. Even no people can do about restock, because in the pick and go from Amazon Go, most of things is focus on how to sell and how user can doing about self-checkout. But a very big problem is how to restore about the goods. I think is more important. And second one, now we're trying to doing about the virtual store. How we using about NVIDIA Omniverse with Isaac, how we can realize the offline and online omni-share. And we can actually control with robot together from the NVIDIA Omniverse environment. So that is our strategy. Thank you.
Yep, thanks, Arias. So that's actually in the store operation. It's not only about the unmanned store. So this topic raised up by Amazon with Amazon Go, how long? Few years ago. But why it's not really implements everywhere now? That's because it's not only about the cashiers. It's about the operation. It's about the logistics, about the shelf management. It's about the customers interactions. So that's, I do believe, with those edge AIs is coming up, and Unipresident groups that they have different kind of store across in these verticals. So convenience stores, food and beverage, and shopping malls, and also the hypermarkets. So with these engagements, I do hope our WIDA platforms and our edge computers can continue to work with PICs together to bring different kind of edge AI and AI agents into different kind of type of retail stores. Okay, thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so here I would like to use this last page to conclude today's sharings. Again, edge AI is coming. It's not only in the factory, in the machinery. Actually, it's happening everywhere. So that in the healthcare side, the precise and accuracy is important. In retail side, efficiencies and also the hospitality is also important. So they need different factors in different domains, in different verticals. So that's with Advantech edge computing and our WIDA platforms. So I would like to encourage all of you that please join our partner programs, that our WIDAs, our edge computers, and then can work together with your expertise to bring the edge AIs realized in all the verticals, all the domains. Thank you very much. Let's thank Dr. Du and Mr. Wu again. Thank you.
Thank you.